Yanya de by Yanya Yana hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it. That's how you know we lit. Grrr.
Trust, me taking no loss. We be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Big dog, pretty leash. Where's the love in the streets? Got my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheet.
Even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions, Allegiant Stadium.
Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas.
Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Carr going to throw right away.
That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The Raiders at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Carr.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And some space here.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Amari Rodgers to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at wanting the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They'll run it again with Barkley. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Man open. He's got it complete to Courtland Sutton. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley, and very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Down a man open. It's Sutton. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Carr.
Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They go with Jacobs. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-7. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
On a return from his end zone, Rodgers. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. They'll go to Barkley again. And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From midfield now, here's Wilson.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the field a little bit here in this drive. And a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
It's Barkley on the counter. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Up the middle with Barkley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Barkley, inside handoff. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are back within a score. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Carr now to throw. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 24 yards to gain there. Another 1st down as well. Carr. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Excellent recognition, and none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Carr. And he's got it. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a 2nd defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Carr now on 3rd and goal. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it, because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now Wilson. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson.
Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
A handoff to Barkley. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
99 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Saquon Barkley. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs. Now it's Barkley.
Max Crosby, the one who got in there for the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It goes as a loss of 6, and now 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. On 1st down, Wilson. To Barkley on the check down.
Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done.
Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Broncos go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone.
They'll try to run with Murray. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. This is Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
It's 14-14 right now.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Okay.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Quarters number 1 and 2.
You heard me say it's 14-14. So, you winning?
All tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score.
Finally, you got a dub.
And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first.
How you on the win streak and you 1 and what, 3? Uh-oh, Saquon Barkley. He's gone. I've been had Saquon, man, since week 1, man. I gave up AR superstar Brandon Cooks and who else was it? Javonte Williams, the rookie. Or he's not a rookie now, I think. What is his 2nd year? 85 overall running back. You know, I had to give up some stuff to get, you know, Quadzilla, but, you know, we got it. So, yeah, he throw the ball a lot. Don't he, Brand? The Giants. I think he just throw the ball a lot. Like, who is Devontae Adams? We don't know. What? No. He's getting clamped over here. That's a bad pass.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Yeah.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson.
That's a punt.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trevor Merrick.
Dang, man. Oh, my God. That's my fault. I should have.
Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception, but you turn it down?
No. He getting locked up by Surtain, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. What do you say? He's not there yet. That's what he said. That's what Surtain. I mean, that's what Adam said about him. About he's not there yet. He's not there yet. That pick.
That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
It's because he tried to throw two streaks. I don't know. I'm trying to get Saquon 300 rushing yards though. You cut out. Oh, they cheating! They cheating! That's touchdown! Bro, I stayed in the man. Touchdown! Oh! Yeah. Norman ain't play. I don't know what the hell Norman at. He said he would be around though. He said Norman never said that he couldn't. I don't know. I know, but he said I can play. Dude said he can play after whatever time, and Norman said I'm gonna let you know. But Norman never said like I'm out of town. I'm this. I'm that. Oh, he told me to call him an hour ago. Oops. I'm just now seeing your message. I'm sorry. Huh?
I'm gonna need you to fuck with me for 3 days.
3 days?
Listen.
Okay.
I'm down in Tennessee on like orientation for this new job.
Okay.
But I brought my PlayStation with me so I can still get down.
Okay.
But now,
no TV. No TV.
Bro, listen. Bro, I need you to fuck with me. You ain't gotta, bro, I'm not gonna be able to play these games, but bro, I need you to embarrass me. Don't get it. They get you 3 wins, bro.
I guess it's time to
I need the commissioner, so I need you to really look out. You feel me? You pull the strings with this shit. You feel me?
Okay.
You're the one that pull the strings, so bro. I need you to bear send me until like Friday.
Until Friday.
Yeah, because that's when I come back to the city.
Why you can't hear me on my thing?
You said what?
You can? You don't even watching though.
He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow.
I don't care. Fuck them. Or, all right, let's make it fun. Let me play for you.
You said what?
Let me play for you.
How you gonna play for me?
Just give me a login.
Like my PSN?
Yeah, and I can play for you.
You don't do that?
Yes. I don't do nothing. I work from in the morning time till 4.
Alright, I'll let you do that.
Okay, that's cool. That's fine.
Don't be losing this shit.
I got the Bills. I wouldn't lose.
Hey, we turned up. The team turned up.
They defense is like that, so I think I can mix them.
But that's cool. I think,
Alright.
And the Broncos are going to take over here up near the 40. I think you and I were a little surprised when he threw a second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5?
You asked me at the late time.
Stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said no.
Oh no, that's because I used to work in the afternoons.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because
We got Saquon acting.
their pace. This is ball control, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
He dumps it off to Barkley.
Woo!
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the
I'm about to just run with Saquon.
another first down.
I'm trying to get 500 yards. I mean, not 500. I don't know.
For the third quarter of action.
How they cheating for him?
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Barkley.
Saquon Barkley. Or
Finally be taken out.
they just cheated me. I dove.
Play there from Saquon Barkley. 41.
Because I thought he was gonna hurt. I thought he was gonna hit me. I thought he was gonna hit me on my legs.
This thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs.
Man, I don't know how to freaking journal.
Better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Oh.
He stopped immediately there. Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
Oh, he said this is the worst he's ever played. Huh. Just wait till our next matchup. I'm just running the ball. I don't think he understands that. Uh-oh. Give me that. Oh, that's Devontae Adams dropping stuff.
You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it.
I'm trying to go undefeated in my division. I ain't trying to lose.
A lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better
What?
the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of
What?
situation.
Patrick Surtain is not getting broke off by Hunter Renfrow?
So signs of life in what
what's been a dormant offense.
What is that?
Here's 1st and 10.
Look at that. Interception.
Picked off by Kareem Jackson. Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 30-yard line. The Broncos are onto the field ready to start their next drive. And after the interception, an even better spot with the ball. And there he goes left side.
Oh my God.
Way down to the 5-yard line. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 55 yards. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Saquon Barkley.
I'm trying to win Player of the Week with Saquon.
5-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown,
man.
Here's McManus now to kick it away. Abdul's going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers to
Bro, he can't. Sertain is too good, man.
We need you to get us back on track.
Who the hell is Devontae Adams, Quay? I'm going to say it again.
Not necessarily to look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want
Huh,
to put
Quay?
in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. Open man, that's Renfro. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Carr's throw pulled in by Renfro. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And he'll take this up to the 30, the gain of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. Rocky Sin there to make the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. Oh boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. He'll go up top here for Hamler. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Carr. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down. Now Carr, got to have this one. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man, complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Carr now on 1st down. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Carr. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead, late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is.
Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding it like we knew it all. Not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, I look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper.
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbillies. Q-Bone stallion with the lip. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, give me pull your tears back. We put the bang and bang and produce. You got no chance of hanging. They take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system. Let's turn it up, a little louder, turn it up, a little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down, universal sound when we the